the protocols in cases such as this? What happens from here on? We know that evacuations, even as we speak, are happening. What are the protocols which are in place? After 2011, there would have been perhaps more stringent safety security steps also imposed?
Yes, Meghna. In fact, entire complex of Delhi High Court, it has around 8 gates as far as Delhi High Court is concerned. Some are exclusively reserved for the judges, and security obviously has been beefed up as far as Delhi High Court is concerned. And as soon as this mail was received, Registrar General of the Delhi High Court marked it to the DCP New Delhi, and as we shown in our visuals earlier, the bomb disposal squad reached here, and they are carrying out the entire drill as far as the SOP is concerned. They know it could possibly be a prank, but as per the laid down guidelines, entire drill will be followed. All the courts will be checked. There are 32 benches, and all of them will be checked by the Delhi police as well as by the BDS, and only then it will be declared as a hoax. But the entire drilling as well as entire process is concerned, it will take at least 1.5 to 2 hours. That means the entire Friday will be wasted. Since 2024, there has been series of bomb hoaxes that have been reported across Delhi. There have been calls that have been reported. 500 calls were reported on 1st May 2024. That remains unsolved primarily because of the fact that VOP was used by the sender, and that's how the mails were sent. But as far as Delhi High Court is concerned, in 2011, a bomb was planted at gate number 4 or 5, and that led to death of at least 11 individuals, and that was the reason why security is always at a very high, security has always been high, and that is the reason why no chances are being taken. It is a hoax call, that's what sources have said, but because of the fact that there has already been a terror attack outside Delhi High Court, no chances are being taken. Benches have already been risen, and because of that reason, Delhi police have told the Delhi High Court Registrar General that they will check each and every court and only then declare this call as a hoax, this mail as a hoax. But till then, lawyers have been told to leave the court premises, judges have been told to be in their rooms, and then only then they will declare this call, this mail as a hoax one. But probably a prank has been played. We have the copy of the mail. We would not be showing it to our viewers. It mentions about an IS officer. It mentions some other things and about the possibility of blast. It was received at around 10:14 a.m. Registered to the registrar general. Sir, exactly what happened, if you can tell us?
नहीं, अभी कुछ नहीं बताया गया. सिंपली बोला गया आप खाली करिए जल्दी, सब रेडी हो गया.
कितने बजे आप लोगों को बोला गया था?
हमें तो हम लोग तो अभी 12 बजे आए. 12 बजे
के करीब बोला. हुआ क्या था यहाँ पे? आप सुप्रीम कोर्ट बार एसोसिएशन से आए थे यहाँ पे?
सर हुआ क्या था, हम कोर्ट के अंदर थे तो एक ईमेल सी आई है बाहर से कि मतलब बॉम्ब थ्रेट है, विकेट कर दो कोर्ट को, प्रेमिसेस को.
सर, सारे कोर्ट रूम को विकेट कर दिया?
सारे कोर्ट को विकेट कर दिया.
सर, आप बता सकते हैं कौन अंदर आया था जिसने बोला था कि सारे कोर्ट रूम?
ये कोई नॉलेज में नहीं है साहब, बस एक मैसेज करने में हुआ है, इस कारण ही ऐसा हुआ है.
As you can see that all lawyers or officials, court staff have been told to vacate, but they have said that they have received a message, and you can see that all courtrooms, petitioners, all of them who were inside, they have been told to vacate. You can see lawyers who have parked their car inside, they are also leaving. So clearly a waste of a day that has happened here. And lawyers who were inside, they have been asked to leave. We'll try speaking to them if someone speaks to us. Sir, exactly what had happened?
So there is information कि there is bomb threats है अंदर, so कोर्ट को वैकेट करा रहे हैं.
कितने बजे आपको बताया गया था?
अराउंड हाफ एन आवर पहले, when we are in court, तब हमें इन्फॉर्मेशन मिली थी.
That is exactly what had happened. Lawyers have been told to leave the courtroom, and the bomb disposal squad has already arrived here.
Well, as we can see right behind Bhavtosh, there are cars also which are leaving. Bhavtosh, you must explain to us, because you were telling us that there are different gates for every different person there. Some of them are only used by the senior judges, so on and so forth. How many layers of security are there? What happens? How do you enter the Delhi High Court?
But there are at least 2 to 3 layers of security. There is one gate number 8 where there is fixing, all bags are checked, there are scan machines, and then your identity cards are checked. But going inside the courtrooms, you need special passes, which is given to the lawyers, in some cases even to the journalists, and only then you can go inside. There are petitioner passes are also given to the petitioners, and it's in fact a very well guarded courtroom building, but it's only happened after the blast, a terror attack happened at the Delhi High Court. But the very fact that the mail was received, it's a very, in fact, the mail, in fact, specific, it mentions Delhi High Court only in one line. It mentions about an IAS officer. It mentions about some connection with Coimbatore. So there are different connections that have been mentioned as far as the mail is concerned. But actually what it mentions is that a blast can take place. It has been sent to the Registrar General at 10:14 a.m. Having said that, what we can tell our viewers that Delhi has been receiving, it has been plagued by numerous bomb threats, bomb hoax calls, as well as emails, which again turned out to be dud. But the fact that it has been received by the specifically mentions bomb hoax in the Lutyens Delhi address to the Delhi High Court. Initially it was felt that it does not specifically mentions particular court, but we have gone through the mail. It mentions Delhi High Court. It has been received by the Delhi High Court Registrar General, who then called up the Delhi police, and the entire drill process is going on. The SOP is being followed. We can see that entire Delhi High Court is being cleared. I will just ask my VJ Ashwini to follow. You can see the prosecutors, public prosecutors are leaving. Several of them are leaving. The lawyers are leaving. So unprecedented scenes are being followed. The entire day, as far as Friday is concerned, that has been completely been lost. You can see lawyers are in fact being asked to leave. Have to see when Delhi police declares it as a hoax call, but lawyers are obviously being asked to vacate the premises, and they have, in fact, all of them have left. And you can see there are parking both inside the courtroom as well as outside. If I can ask my video journalist to pan the camera up for a bit, that's another parking bay outside the Delhi High Court that has been constructed only after the terror attack took place in 2011. Sir, exactly, if you can tell me, क्या हुआ कहते सर?
कुछ नहीं, हम कोर्ट में थे और एकदम दस्ता उठे, उन्होंने बोला कोर्ट अर्जेंट ड्यू टू सम थ्रेट, which is the threat we don't know, but it's been acquitted. All the court is all over.
As you can see, one of the lawyers said that the judge in fact said that a threat has been received, after which most of the lawyers in fact left. Ma'am, if you can tell us exactly what had happened.
Absolutely. There had been an email, and that email was very voluminous in terms of a bomb threat. So primarily the whole vicinity was asked to be vacating. The Delhi High Court was resuming as usual, and a lot many matters were going on, proceedings were going on as usual, and all of a sudden this email was circulated, and this email had gone to the email box of the judges as well. So there was a lot of panic being created, and the vicinity had been completely vacated. The courtrooms, judges, readers, the staff, everybody is outside, and I understand that the police is doing some proceedings inside. They're trying to figure out as to what bomb is it, and it's actually caused a lot of trauma in the mind of people working there.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Well, as you can see, most of the lawyers, most of even judges, that's what the lawyers are saying, that judges have also left the court premises. As you can see, all the cars, in fact, are leaving the court premises. Some of the judges have been, in fact, given that permission to park their car inside. They are also leaving. So entire day, that's Friday, have completely been lost because of a mail, which more senior officers of the Delhi police have told us is a hoax mail. But the SOP will be followed, and that SOP means that all court rooms, that 32 of them will be checked, and then it will be declared as a hoax. But the prank that has been played, who has played that prank, whether there is a larger conspiracy behind it will be checked a bit later. But as of now, the call has led to a lot of panic. The BDS has reached the spot, and one has to wait and see what will happen next, whether case will be registered or not, as far as this email is concerned, which has been sent to the Registrar General of the Delhi High Court. Right. So frantic scenes there being witnessed in Delhi High Court, Bhavtosh.
Dipankar getting us the live updates. For the viewers just joining us, let's tell you what has happened. So viewers, Delhi High Court is being vacated after a bomb scare. As per sources, a threatening letter in fact was received by the Delhi High Court claiming there's going to be a bomb blast today afternoon inside the High Court building. Times Now has accessed the details of this email as well. It turned out to be a hoax, but as per the procedure, everything is going to be checked. As my colleague Bhavtosh was telling us just now, there are about 32 odd courtrooms that are